welcome to the last day of this week, isn't it? Even though it's a bit hard to swallow, but still, of course, we know that you also need some break. So, Friday, welcome to Vinod James Reading. Welcome to Neethu's Academy Reading Live. How are you all? Are you all waiting? As we all are. Every time when the clock ticks, okay, are my students there in front of me? How many of them are going to be new? All these anxious things are not there, but we know that you're always there in front of us. Right. So as I mentioned, it's always, week just goes so quickly with all your lovely participation. Uttam Kumar, good afternoon. A very good afternoon. Ambilia Jimon, good afternoon. Siminibu, good afternoon. Right. Very sorry, here it's sweltering. The outside climate is so bad. Hope your area are all just climate. And in Middle East, there were all these, water floods and all those heavy thunder, rain and all. Hope you're all safe and sound at the place where you are. Pramila, cool. I'm sure that your place is very cool, yeah? Good enough. You should be always privileged to stay in a place where it is always cool. Good. Achu Nidin, good afternoon. Softy Stephen, good afternoon. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe to our channel. If you have not yet followed our channel, please do follow our channel. If you have not yet subscribed to our latest addition into our family, which is our WhatsApp channel, please do join. If you have not yet liked our page, please do. It shows your support towards us. Anita Prabhu, good afternoon. Kavita Balaji, good afternoon. Ayana Rajanish, good afternoon. Pramila, yes, you should be lucky. Saying in a very cool climate. Kavita Vijayan, good afternoon. Excellent. So as the weather is always, playing all those tricks, hope your area are all safe and sound, because just happened to hear that there was heavy rain and all in the Middle East area, so cars flooded and all those things. Jasmine, good afternoon. Anshu Roy, good afternoon. So a very good morning, a very good afternoon, and a very good evening to all my lovely students. Now, why all these greetings? Because it's an international class that you are attending, because we have people from different parts of the world. Not just from different parts of India. We have people from Nepal, Maldives, Mauritius, Sri Lanka, Malta, Israel, Afghanistan, Pakistan, different parts of Middle East, different parts of Africa, different parts from Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, UK, Italy, and we had a student from America. So yes, it's all nice. Lovely Burgies, good afternoon. Amy Khadija, good afternoon. New name. Fancy R, good afternoon. Anija Devadedan, good afternoon. Jesse Abraham, good afternoon. So is there anybody who's attending the live for the very first time? Who's attending for the very first time? Ondengil, please do let me know that you're attending for the first time. And also, if you could, let me know where you're from. Shakila, see, Shakila is from Saudi. There we have just pinned all Neethus Telegram page as well as the WhatsApp channel. All those links have been mentioned. Grisha, good afternoon. Ullas Jos, good afternoon, sir. Nice to see you as well. See, there are some profound names that we always know. So it's all good to see those names popping up. So is there anybody? Good evening, Ullas, sir. So is there anybody who's attending for the very first time? Yes, please do let me know. And what are the things that you have to be very cautious with? Okay, see, because it's online, you have to be very, very, very careful. Anija, I'm from Bahrain, first time attending. Thank you very much, Anija. Very kind enough. So Anija from Bahrain. After some time, people from Bahrain. Good enough. See, we have just pinned, or on the screen, you can see a number. If you need any assistance with regards to Neethus Academy, with regards to information about what are we doing, what are the training that we conduct, just call that number. We will not message you. We will not ask you to contact. We will not ask you to by message and all, you can call that number that is there on the screen. Clear? There is no way that we will send you message. There is no way that we will ask you to spend money on anything else. Whatever that we are providing there on that, see, the reading live session that I conduct from Monday to Friday, it's free access for you. The Telegram page is a free access for you. The WhatsApp channel is a free access for you. The very same page that you're watching is a free access for you. We will not ask you to spend money on it. So if there is anybody who's asking to join some group, that group, please spend money, please be aware of it. It's not from us. Okay. Nimya, good afternoon. Sini Matthew, good afternoon. Anuja, good afternoon. Monica Vegas, good afternoon. So if there is any name that I have missed you, even though you would have said me good morning or good afternoon, I'm very sorry. It's maybe because the page just pops up. Okay. So please look into it. Shruti, good afternoon. Okay. So what are the things that you have to really look for? Gigi, Johnny, good afternoon. So are you all ready for today's session? Yes? Nice to see you. Okay. Just give me a second. You can't see the whole... You can't see the whole screen, is it? I'll just adjust it. You can't see the screen. Can you see the screen? Yes. Can you read completely? Yeah, we just updated certain things, so that is might be that glitch there. Okay. So, okay. The screen is there, but you can't see the timer, is it? We're just going to try to reset it because we updated the whole presentation kind, just to make sure that you're having something new every time. Okay, very sorry for that inconvenience, but we will definitely get back to it. Right, so we'll come up with the whole screen so that you will have the timer, so that you will not have a problem. Okay, so yeah, thank you. Anita, good afternoon. Anchu ready? Okay, all of you are ready? Right, so we'll be having that very same screen on the very same page on the screen. So do not worry, there you have. So now it is all crystal clear. Please do the material and then we will discuss it. Right, time have just gone with you, is it? It just goes very quickly. Right, in between, I know that there were a few good afternoon and all those which came. I'm very sorry for that because I didn't want to disturb when the students were doing. Selva, good afternoon. Alfina, good afternoon. Okay, I hope all of you have an answer with you. Yes? So what is your answer and where you got that answer? Because nobody have told me saying that, okay, you have completed a drawn before time. So I was a bit cautious. Okay, Shakila done. Fair enough. Right. Now, what is your answer and where you got that answer from? That where is very important. Anija Bahrain, isn't it? B. Okay, fair enough. Now, where did you get that B? That's the question. Simindibu done. Pramila done. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Anjana B. Okay, so the first few answers are B. Jasmine B. Second para. See, Jasmine, as I mentioned, it's not the second para. Okay, there's only one para. Okay, they maybe in the middle, maybe in the last part, likewise. Yeah, it's just to make sure that you are corrected. That's all. Ambili done, Achu done, Softy done, Jesti Abraham B, Shakila Banu B whole para. Okay, fair enough. Pramila B middle para. Okay. Aina Rajani C from middle. Okay, now I have two answers. B, C. Good enough. Achu B. Whenever there are more options possible, I am always happy. Why? Because that shows that you're all telling what you have got. That's the most important thing. Two, all these three answers are a possibility. You have to understand it is possible. Okay. So Ambili B, Kavita B, Jasmine, sorry, it's the second sentence, no worries. Alfina B, middle, Softy C, okay. Neethu Joe's done. Monica Vegas A from first line, okay, fair enough. Saumya Saju C, Nimya Krishnan C, where? C, that's the question. Don't just write whatever is your option, where you got that. Because we always believe in correcting from your mistake, because generally, see, students have that perspective thinking that why can't you simply explain? See, when you explain, okay, you have to understand the student who got the right answer. When I say, okay, this can be done if you get like this, the student who gets it right can have a confusion. Our job is not to make confusion to anyone. When a student says, I got this, there's no confusion for the right student who got it right, because the trainer or the faculty member is explaining to the wrong student. Okay, that's the reason. You have to always remember that we are always doing something for benefiting each and every one of us. Okay, Anita from second line. Okay, fair enough. Now, because you have said your answers, even though not all of you have said, okay, but whomever have said, I always appreciate those students, because it takes the challenge, or it's not challenge, it takes a courage to tell in front of all, I got this, isn't it? Anita Chandu Matthew, okay. Anju Devasya A, Thansi A first line, okay, fair enough. Now let's see what are the things that you have to really look for when you're doing part B. Is one, read and understand and underline the question. Very, very, very important. You are going to have 6 questions. 6 questions will be different to each other. 6 questions will be having 6 different focus. Okay, so you should know which one, what are you to do. Okay, so there is A now coming up, B now coming up. Lisha, good afternoon. Softy, second and third line. Okay, fair enough. Now here the question is very simple, isn't it? Huntington's disease. So some kind of disease which I'm sure that you would have got exposed to it. On the aspect, you would have learned somewhere. Okay. If not, also no problem. You don't need such an in-depth knowledge, because the answer to that question should be picked up from the paragraph. That's the most amazing thing about part B reading. You're not expected to assume it. You're not expected to refer keywords. You're expected to understand from the gist which is given. Now, after this, once you read the question, underline the keywords in the question, understand the question, you have 2 options. You can read the answer options, underline the keywords in the answer option, then search for, which I love to. That's all I do. But if you're a person who want to read the paragraph and then you can select the answer, either way, no problem at all. Okay, but reading the question, underlining the keyword, understanding the question. You have to read in accordance to the question. So Huntington's disease, now let's see how to do that. Okay, now Huntington's disease may result in the death of brain cell. Now see, result in the death of brain cell. So death cell. Okay. Now, Huntington's disease may result in loss of intelligence. Loss means gone. Okay. Now, may result in involuntary movements. So 1, death, 2, loss, 3, involuntary movements. Now let's read. Okay. Huntington's disease. Huntington's disease is a genetic neurodegenerative disorder that results in chorea, balance and gait impairments, changes in behavior, declines in cognition. Now, is there anything that you can eliminate? Yes, you have. See, there's a thing called loss of intelligence is different to decline. Decline means lost means gone. Okay, this is chorea. Okay, this is the, see, if you want to know the absolute pronunciation of this, this is chorea. Okay, that's what is chorea? A neurological disorder characterized by involuntary movement of limbs and all. So they are pointing into something, isn't it? So chorea, the involuntary movement, all those things are saying. So decline in cognition is not loss of intelligence, but let's see. So slightly I can easily feel that it is not. Let's see, even reading. Cognitive decline occurs early in the disease course, occasionally preceding chorea. So preceding, another beautiful word, but if you read it proceeding, two different ends. Preceding means before, proceeding means after. So be aware of what you're reading. So chorea and motor impairment. Motor impairment means again something to do with your movements. Continues to progress throughout the disease process. Cognitive deficits include difficulty with executive functioning, including trouble with planning and organizing, problem with working, so again something to do with work, visual and verbal memory, impaired concentration. So these are all showing to some movement based only. So while gait dysfunction is typically throughout to arise primarily from damage to the motor circuitry, again to do something with the motion of the basal ganglia, studies in elderly population and other neurologic population indicate gait dysfunction may also be related to change in cognitive function. Now, let's eliminate. Anywhere mentioned may result in death of the brain cell. Anywhere mentioned? But few of you have said this is a straight eliminator. Not mentioned. See, loss of intelligence. Don't just rep a keyword as such. Loss of intelligence means your intelligence is gone. Okay? Decline in intelligence, let's say cognition. Decline means you had about 10 points. Now your decline is 9. That's called decline. Loss means from 10, gone, 0. Lost. Understood? Why when you refer with keywords, you're only picking one word. That is where you're going wrong. See, you're referring to one word. Okay, loss, paraphrased option is decline. Okay, cognition, again paraphrased option is it can be due to your intelligence. So loss of intelligence is not decline in intelligence. Clear? So congratulations for all those students who have said C. Why? The answer is may result. So throughout career, all those things, it is talking about the motor. So everything is about movement. So Huntington's disease affects involuntary movement. Clear? So that is where the word career comes. That's a disease condition, as I mentioned. Clear? Good enough for people who have got C. Absolutely stunning. For people who have got B, no problem, you've got it corrected. People who have got A, please look into your assuming things. Death of brain cell, okay, that disease can cause this. No, should be there. Clear? Any doubts with regards to what I have interpreted, or is there anything that you want to clarify? Please be kind enough to let me know. Anything that you're not sure about, anything that you want me to clarify? I now, okay, please on. I've seen a lot of you dancing when you whoever have got right. Please don't forget to look into because I was trying to explain. Very sorry for it. And Anija, Bahrain clear, Tansi clear. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Good, good, good. Right. Uttam clear. Okay, fair enough. Right. Again, what are the things that Neethus Academy offers for you? Neethus Academy offers regular classes, crash courses, all are available for according to your choice. But of course, whenever you're choosing something, no matter wherever you're choosing, okay, just give you a small advice. Do choose after assessing where am I with regards to language, because these are all linguistic exams. Okay, purely linguistic exams. Ramya Gopi, good afternoon. Thank you for the bouquet of flowers. So you have to always remember, okay, if I'm okay with my language, I'm okay with this. Okay, fair enough. I can go for crash course. Don't choose anything on the aspect because somebody else told you. Okay, you have to know where you stand. Then you decide. No matter wherever you join. Okay, it's not just so. Okay, I need some more in-depth analysis onto it, so I might join this from the here. No problem. Understand? And when something is spoken, see, we always try to do on the aspect of giving everything to be beneficial to all of you as a student. Okay, we try to incorporate because you have to give equal importance to all of your students, all of you. It's not just one particular. It's about all of you together. So we'll give you options. So you should know, okay, this works for me, this doesn't work for me. Fair enough. Clear? And when you're being told, okay, what is the importance of underlining? See, there is a significant reason why you're being told to underline. It's not for, see, if you would have watched our winners meet, the latest one, see, one of those students, that's an absolute stunner to see, okay, the collection that student had. You should watch it, okay. You go and see how much of a effort people are doing. And where, you have to understand, see, you're sitting here with a purpose because all those effort, all those hard work that a student puts in will give you a lot of effort, and it gives you that kind of, I would say, Anaga Annus, after a long time. Nice to see you. A very good afternoon. Hope you're doing good. Okay. 𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐲, Maldives, good afternoon. Alfina, good afternoon. So you have to go and watch those. See, the reason why you have to start telling, see, I'm here with a purpose. What is my purpose? To get that done and dusted, then go reach my dreamed country. When you put in all your effort, when you put everything there, and once you get that is the most beautiful thing. Why? It gives you a lot of feeling for your achievement. It gives you a lot of credibility for your achievement. It gives you a lot of result. It's like winning something like an Oscar. You should feel that. Understand? So please do put in your hard work. It will come to you. Understood? So Selma, good afternoon. Very good. So as you have said, you don't have any doubts. What is today's party? And how you felt about today's party? What is today's party and how you felt about today's party? And don't forget, Neethu madam comes in front of you every Friday. Not every Friday, I'm very sorry. First and the third Friday. Okay, so please do clock in. Keep a reminder saying that, okay, I have to go, because she comes up with every time a new writing case note. Right, Shakila Banu, NAFLD, easy material. Okay, fair enough. Suresh Kevin, I'm from Kevin, Maldives. Okay, I remember you were there before. No, I forgot. A lot of people from Maldives. So Maldives has a very profound, what can you say, an area where it has a lot of memories for me. So yeah, I always love that place. It's a very pristine, beautiful place, especially when you go underwater. Good. NAFLD, easy material. Aina tricky, Monica tricky. Okay, Kalai tricky, Simi tricky. It's a mix, is it? Fancy tricky. Right. See, what I love about this one is it has two pictorial representation, isn't it? So it is a possibility, because when we say minimum of one, it can go more. So good enough. Now, let's see what the material has in for you. Okay, you said tricky, so I would say easy. Oh, easy peasy, is it? Very good, I like that. Anita proposing easy peasy. So piece of cake, isn't it? Right, now what are the things that you have to do when you're doing part A? So part A, you will only see the material in front of you 15 minutes. That's the only time that you have. So in 15 minutes of time, you are going to get 20 questions. So 20 questions you have to tackle. Okay. So these 20 questions are divided into 3. So each question you will have about roughly 45 seconds. Okay. So there are 3 types of questions that is going to come. So what is the strategy? The right strategy for doing part A is called skimming and scanning. So skimming means quick look, scanning means detailed look. So quick look, what are you to do? So if you are not aware of it, please go to the very same page that you're watching. Just date back a bit older one. We have given you an exclusive thing on how to improve on your part A scoring. Okay, just go through that, watch, here, jot it down. See, always make sure that whenever something new is being told, you jot it down. Okay, add on to your collection. That's how you learn. Okay, before reaching your dream country, I'll have everything there which is needed. Understood what should be your focus? Good. Now you will get 4 text and it will be based on one common theme. So the common theme in here should be NAFLD, and 4 text will be different to each other. Okay, how much of time can we take now? I would say skim your each text in 15 seconds of time, so that you will finish it about 1 or maybe 1 to 2 minutes. That's what they say, but I would say skim it for 15 seconds. Quickly do. Don't go worry about am I reading word by word, am I reading each and every sentence? Is not needed. Skimming means you're going to quick read it to understand an overall gist about it. After that, what you do, you have time to scan, because after underlining keyword, you refer the keywords. Okay, now to scan that area. Okay, this keyword is here, that keyword is here. So what is the word which is missing? Okay, this one. That's called skimming and scanning. Clear? Now what to do? How are you going to do? So NAFLD, you know that it is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Terms in the range of conditions that the buildup of fat in the liver. A healthy liver should contain no fat. And have 4 main stages. Most people in the early first stage, without realizing the main stages, simple fat steatosis. Largely harmless buildup fat on liver cell may only be diagnosed during tests carried out for another reason. So NASH, more serious form of NAFLD, when inflamed and estimated up to 5% UK population. Fibrosis, where persistent inflammation causing scar on the liver nearby liver is unable to function normally. Cirrhosis is the most severe stage, occurring after years of inflammation, and liver shrinks and becomes scarred, lumpy, and the damage is permanent and lead to liver failure. So I have understood. What am I going to talk about in text A? NAFLD, 4 types. 1, which is not so much of a problem. 2, a bit. 3, a bit more. 4, the final one. And it can cause 2 other damages as well. Now text B, it is talking about all the risk factors. So mainly NAFLD, and then they're talking about what are the riskier groups. So of course, all those things are there. So text C is about diagnosing NAFLD, primary care, and then severity. So primary initial, and then the next one. All those things, and then the pharmacologic treatment. So text D is about treatment option. Now I have an idea saying that, okay, A, types, B, risk, C, how to diagnose, D, treatment. Now I'm aware of it. Now why it is important, okay? Now 1 to 7. There are 3 types of questions which are mentioned. So 1 to 7, these type of questions are called match the following question, where the instruction clearly says it can be any of these letters, A, B, C, D, or you may use any of these letters more than once. Okay? Purely keyword reference. Don't try to understand anything on the aspect of inference and all those things, predicting it. No. Keyword reference, then from there scan and see. Now, what ways are adopted to diagnose Early stage. So diagnose. Do you remember even without going to the text? I know it is there in C. Early stage. So I've told you early stage, it's clearly saying diagnosing primary care incident, fatty liver, ultrasound for investigation, persistently raised on other reasons. So these are all the things. So early stage is mentioned in C. Now, which demographic? Now, this word, I loved about this word is it gives you a lot of difference, because demography, you might see that, okay, geography, it's all different. Okay, now see, I don't know the word meaning. Let's see if I could still find. Which demographic is more susceptible of being impacted with NAFLD? So when you really look into, is it talking about who was vulnerable or who was more prone to be impacted? Yes, it is. Now, or it is the demographic. Now, why this word demographic? Demographic is a word to describe a composition of group of people. Understood? Now, where? See, the group of people, I know where it is. Why? Because when I highlighted, I told you NAFLD is more likely in these groups. So, more vulnerable people are this. So, the answer is B. Understood? How you can infer from the question. Good enough. What are the negative outcomes of 𝐻𝐿𝐺? Now, there is only one place where it is saying, as told you, table is all important. So, treatment. Is it there? Adverse effect is there. So, what is the adverse effect? Everything is there. You really don't have to. This is the only place where that word 𝐻𝐿𝐺 is mentioned. That medicine is only mentioned. Even without that, you can still say it is in D. Understood? Now, what are the notable phases characterizing progression of NAFLD? Phases, main types, I am saying it should be in A. Isn't it? It's there. See, main stages, it is there. All those things are very straight answer. Significance of hormone production in the development of NAFLD. So, development, it should be there under this factor. Yes. So, go to this factor. Is there anywhere mentioned anything about hormone? Is there anything? Yes. Growth hormone deficiency. So, this condition is caused when the body doesn't make enough hormones. So, the answer is B. Early or uncomplicated stage of NAFLD. Uncomplicated. There is no problem. So, what are the stages? Stages are there. A largely harmless build-up. So, uncomplicated stages where mentioned in A. Understood how you're going to refer? When should an individual consider undergoing ELF blood test? So ELF blood test, is there anywhere which is saying ELF? Yes, ELF blood test is there. So when are they going to talk about ELF blood test? So all those things are clearly mentioned. So the answer is C. So I have finished 1 to 7. Please be kind enough to let me know what is your total out of 7. In the meantime, let's go and dig into 8 to 14. These type of questions are called short answer questions. So short answer questions, the instruction changes. It can be as simple as that of a word, number or numbers, or a word and a number, or a short phrase which can be anything between 2 to 3 words. Shakila Banu 7, Thansi 7, Jinsi 6. Okay, good enough, good enough. Jasmine 6, good enough. Pramila 6, good enough, good enough. Anshu 7, excellent, keep it up, keep it up. Ayana 7, excellent, keep it up, good, good, good. Kavita 6, excellent, keep it up. Anita Prabhu 7 out of 7, good enough, good enough. Right, now going into, see, even though the question type changes, Jesse 6, the answer doesn't, defining the answers doesn't change. So you always have to practice. Opti 7, good enough. The range of ELF, so ELF straight away go to C. GB 6, Desna 7, excellent, Manju Mol 7, okay. So ELF is there in C. Required to confirm non-advancement of fibrosis. Now, non-advancement fibrosis, Vijay Singh 7, Monica Vega 7. So, non-advances. So, non-advances means advanced fibrosis is unlikely. So, non-advances is there, isn't it? How paraphrased is. So, what is the range? It should be less than 10.51. Selva 6, good enough, good enough. Understood? So the answer to that question is less than 10.51. Now, question 9. For patient with biopsy confirmed NASH, which medical condition is amenable? So amenable is another lovely word, isn't it? What is amenable? Responsive to. That means to be treated. So responsive to treatment. So which treatment? With glitazone. So do you really need a second thought where you should search for? No. Now you have to search for other keywords. NASH is there in glitazone. This is the only place. So NASH is there. Biopsy is there. So can be treated. Which one? Steatohepatitis. So STEATOHEPATITIS. Understood how you're going to find the answers? Excellent. Now, who? Who means definitely it should be a human being, isn't it? Mostly. Now take care of patient. So of course it's a human being only. With advanced fibrosis indicating risk of cirrhosis. So where are they going to talk about? It should be there somewhere in. So advanced fibrosis indicating risk of progression of cirrhosis. So who should be referred to? Hepatologist. HEPATOLOGIST. Understood how keyword? This is why WH question. Always look for WH question. What pharmaceutical intervention? So pharmaceutical intervention should be what? Treatment, isn't it? So what treatment is cautioned against the targeted therapy of liver disease in adult diagnosed with NASH? So treatment option there. So not recommended as specific treatment with liver adult NASH. So what is it? Which treatment? Which is the metformin? METFORMIN. So metformin is not advised. Understood? Now question 12. Accumulation of fat in which region pose potential risk for factors of NAFLD, particularly in the context of obesity? So risk, potential risk, where? Should be definitely in B, isn't it? Now obesity, especially when transit centered in the waist. So where is the waist going to, where is the fat going to get accumulated? It is in the waist, which can trigger NAFLD. So WAIST. Which phase? Okay, now phase should be somewhere categorizing, isn't it? It's characterized by persistent swelling, scar tissue around the liver and adjacent to blood vessel. So phase always there. Where? In text A. Now which phase is the next thing? So persistent inflammation is there, scar tissue is there, near blood vessel is there. So which phase? Fibrosis. FIBROSIS. Eventual result, so that means the ultimate result, the final result of advanced stage, commonly referred to as cirrhosis. So cirrhosis where? Again it is there, cirrhosis. So what is the ultimate stage? The damage is permanent and can lead to liver failure. So the answer is liver failure. LIVERFAILURE. Now for the final set of questions, these set of questions are called fill in the blanks, where the instruction remains the same as short answer question, but here redundancy. You're not supposed to write anything else other than what is missing in the blank. If you write anything else, so even if it's an article, you can't do that. Now, dash, a more severe manifestation of NAFLD involve inflammation of liver, impact small portion UK population. So UK population goes straight to UK population. So more serious manifestation. Okay, that is all there. So what is it? So it is NASH. See, no need to write the expanded form when the abbreviation is given. Why? Time. Okay, so NASH is the answer. Dash, characterized by thyroid glands being underactive associated with the increased risk of NAFLD. So thyroid gland, again, risk factors, isn't it? So thyroid, underactive thyroid, what is it called as? Hypothyroidism. HYPOTHYROIDISM. Excellent. Question 17, sorry. After prolonged period, so many years, long time of dash, liver undergoes a process called scarring, develop lumpy, shrunken appearance characteristic of cirrhosis. So where are they talking about? It should be there in cirrhosis. Cirrhosis is there. So occurring after many years, prolonged time, what? Inflammation. INFLAMMATION. Metformin has the potential to elicit, I love that word, elicit. Okay, so induce and all those things comes there. Uncommonly but significant gastrointestinal disturbance such as, so which gastrointestinal disturbance does metformin gives? So where is it talking about? So gastrointestinal upset, rare but serious, lactic acidosis, LACTIC-ACIDOSIS. Now the penultimate question for this week. DASH is considered as the initial treatment for non-diabetic adults with NASH through biopsy finding. So biopsy finding where? It is there in D. Now first line treatment, so that is the first line treatment. So what is it? Which one is the first line treatment? Vitamin E. So VITAMIN E is the answer. The ultimate question for today or this week. Abnormal DASH are not diagnostic for NAFLD and may be normal or elevated. Elevated means increased, incline and all those things. So where are they talking about all these keywords? It should be definitely there in C. I'm just gonna erase it for you so that you can find what are they things. So abnormal, LFT, non-diagnostic, NAFLD, normal, raised. So what is the only thing which is missing? It is LFTS. Clear? So I have wrapped my 20 answers. Now it's high time that you start telling me what, if you have any doubts, please do. If not, what are your total scores? Any doubts? Anything that you're not clear about? Anything that you want me to clarify? 10th answer, please. 10th answer is hepatologist. You get that from text C, the last one. Refer to hepatologist. Rosmi 18, excellent, good enough. Shakila Banu 20, very, very good. Ayana 20, excellent. Pramila 19, very, very good. Keep it up, keep it up. Vijay Singh 17, good enough. Good enough, good enough, good enough. So nice to see all those posts. Selva 19, heart Selva, is that? Full of love all the time. Softy 18, excellent, good enough, good enough. Uttam Kumar 19, good. Jesse 16, good enough. Shakila Banu, thank you. Okay, Shakila started saying thank you. Anshu 19, good enough. So is there anything that you want me to clarify? Desna 19, Nimmi 18, sorry, Nimmi 18. 8th answer, you can always look into, isn't it? You can always look into less than 10.51. Nancy 18, Jinsi 16, okay. So it was a pleasure having all of you because there is no doubts coming in. Monica 15, Kavita 18, okay. It was a pleasure having you for 1 week. Okay, I'm going to miss all of you for the next 2 days. But of course, a small break for another lovely session of great week to come ahead. So really looking forward to welcoming you all coming Monday. Until and unless I see you all on Monday. Adios from me. God bless you all. Take care. Bye.